There's so many things to do. Hey, baby, let's get some East Side Pockets. Loop, that didn't rhyme. That's okay, guys. Welcome back to the channel, Rhody Foody fam. Today we are at East Side Pockets, hashtag local love. You guys know how we do it around here. So real excited. Got that KAFTA, got that steak, got the combo plate, tahini, tzatziki, hot saucy for the bousy. Also, we got some pita, and I think there's some olives in here. And then also some arroz con frijolitos, a.k.a. rice and beans. All right, guys. I totally forgot to ask for a fork, so I got one from home. So let's do this. And then also, I want to talk about a really cool idea that someone had brought up in the comments. All right, let's bless the food. Nourishment. May the world live in positivity, and may people not be petty. Positivity over petty. That's how we do it. That's how we do it at Rhody Foody. All right, here we go. So left to do. Look at that steak. Nice thin steak. And that KAFTA. Basically, KAFTA, I mean, you guys can look it up. There's going to be different... hamburger, meatloaf, meatball. It has that ground beef feeling with a bunch of beautiful seasonings. First things first, let's make a little taco. We're gonna make a little taquito para mi familito. So much things to do. Let's get this all in here, guys. We're gonna take a couple quick bites here. All right, look at that sauce, beautiful. Look at that. Little tzatziki, basically made out of yogurt seasonings down the hatch. Oh my God, tahini, basically made out of, I believe, sesame seeds. It's one of the main ingredients in hummus, depending on how they make it. And then also hot sauce, peppers. I don't think I've ever had their hot sauce, but I have it right now though. All right, guys, here we go. Down the hatch. Little taco. All my Rhode Islanders know what's up about East Side Pockets. They've been around since I think 1997. Definitely the 90s. When I was a younger gigolo, back in the day, little Lupe, I wasn't really into this kind of food. Falafel, gyros, KAFTA. You would have said KAFTA to me, I would have been like, what the heck is that, dude? Let me get some chicken nuggets. Let me get some chicken tendies. That's why I always tell folks, you got to eat outside of your comfort zone. Oh, you guys saw the napkin? It's so sunny. I had the napkin in my little umbrella, my little light shade. You guys know, a foodie fan that's been here for a long time, you know about my journey with sushi. I mean, I never would have tried sushi if I didn't just keep trying it. And I knew it was something that I definitely wanted to love because it looked good. Everyone always talked about it, and I finally got right into it. Give me 1 minute. Oh, baby. So definitely, it's one of those places that are open, literally. Let me not use slang on this channel. Sorry, literally. Joking, by the way. Teasing. every single day of the week, and they're open late night too. I forget that they give you like pickles. So I'm gonna make one more little taquito. I'm neglecting the rice and beans, or sorry, the lentils. I'm sure there's gonna be somebody out there that'll correct me. But for all intents and purposes, I'm probably saying that wrong too, it's going to be rice and beans for right now. Oh yeah. Fam, I usually get this with grape leaves on the side. Totally forgot. Okay. Here's the cool idea that somebody has suggested in the comments, and this is why I love going through the comments. This is such a great idea. I'm like upset at myself that I haven't thought about it. I've done this type of style when promoting events, but never for this channel, and I don't know why I haven't. And it's such a great idea. I'm gonna take one more bite. You guys are probably gonna want to kill me. Luke, just spit it out, but give me 1 second, guys. You guys have to remember, this is also a mealtime for me. Your boy gets hungry. It's a big boy, a big growing boy. Whoa, that's a lot of steak. We going to salsita, to Zeke. Perfect. Okay. So, the idea, I'll put it right here. What a great idea. So this is what I'm going to ask for you guys to do. For those of you that I know your name, I still want you to do this. But for the ones that we've never met or you've never probably commented that much, I think this is just a really cool thing to do. So what I'm going to ask you guys to do is on your smartphones right now, not right now, later after this video, is I want you to film it this way, horizontal, okay? Landscape style, not like this, not how you scroll through TikTok. Sideways, I guess is the best way of saying it. And I want you to just film yourself selfie style, right? Or you can have someone film you from behind. And I just want you to say, hey, this is so-and-so with Rhody Foody fam. You could say whatever you want, really. You could just say, hey, like, comment, subscribe, join the family. Or you can say, hey, this is so-and-so Rhody Foody in the city, or down the hatch, ship it. Like, whatever you want to say, 5 seconds to basically just say who you are. And obviously the words Rhody Foody, right? And then what I'll do is either it'll be right in the beginning of the video, or maybe, you know, those clips between me eating and kind of showing you guys the different view of the food. I'll put you guys a nice little clip on there. I thought that was such a really cool, just different creative idea. So I appreciate the comment. And again, that's why I read them. And thank you for the positivity too. All right, guys, hold on. You guys think that over. Think about what you're gonna send. And this is, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna tell you how to send it to me. Hold on. I've learned my lesson with some of these spots. You gotta, they don't pit the olives. You gotta be careful. Okay. And here's the thing too, fam. I want you to send those things like every so often too, because obviously, you know, there's holidays. So like if you send one now, like send one again in the future too. I'll remind you guys, but you can send that 5-second clip to our Gmail account, which is rhodyfoody@gmail.com. 2, which is easier, if you happen to have either Facebook or Instagram, send it to us there. A lot of you guys follow us on Instagram too. And just keep watching. You never know when you're going to be the one that's on the screen. And plus, it'd be really cool to like put names to faces too, because I'm like, who the heck is who? What's going on here? I mean, some of you I do because you put your profile on YouTube, shows your face, but for other folks, I don't know. So let's get that popping. You know what I'm gonna do? Hold on. I'm gonna get my tzatziki. You go in there. My tahinis. I'm gonna mix this in with the rice and lentils. This hot sauce ain't really hot. It's more like I would call it like a spice. I don't want to say spicy ketchup, but it's thick. It's thick like a ketchup, if that makes any sense. All right, let's see what we created here. Let's move you over here. Let's get some KAFTA. I ran out of pita bread. That's okay. Down the hatch. There's a random pickle in here. That'll do it, baby. And I'll leave you guys with this last little tidbit. That minute ASMR there. I'm currently searching for either in May or June. The campsites in Rhode Island have finally started opening up. So what I'm going to do is this. Because in the fall, kind of like as a tester for me, there's a huge mountain in New Hampshire called Mount Washington, and it's not for beginners, but it's not like for experts either. But it does take about, depending on how fit you are, weather conditions. It's not just always about how fit you are too. It's about conditions. It's going to take, they say on average 6 hours to hike this mountain. So basically all day, right? Because with breaks, you know, and with stopping for like lunch or something on the trail, it's going to take like 8 hours probably. So one of the milestones that I want to do before doing the big AT is hike Mount Washington. And it goes thousands of feet up in elevation. So I'm going to be training for that. So long story short, this May or June, I'm looking at campgrounds here in Rhode Island where I could do a little trail and then camp and set up tent and kind of, you know, start getting in the groove, start testing out like different equipment, things like that. I know that it's taken me forever to get this list for you guys, so you guys can check out the things that I'm thinking about getting on Amazon or like on REI. But I'm hoping to have that done either this weekend or next week, because it's time to start buying things and start testing things out, returning. Like even the shoes. Remember the hiking shoes? I had to try them on, went on a couple trails. They were too tight right in the middle, so I had to return them. I got those Altas that were beautiful. So I'll keep you guys informed on that. There's a campsite somewhere in Burrville. I can't remember. It's called the George Washington. No. George Washington something is the area, but the campground is a campground within that huge area. There's like this huge, like 32,000. I might be exaggerating on that number, but this huge thousands and thousands of acre of protected land in northwestern Rhode Island that has a bunch of campsites. I obviously looked at Memorial Weekend. Idiot. I don't know why I did that, but I was like, all right, let me throw a little knife in the dark here. And if possible, depending, I have to read the rules and everything. I thought it would be really cool to bring Eden to do some of the trails with me, and then also to camp out with me at the campsite. I don't want to get everybody's hopes up. I don't want to get my hopes up because I thought that would be super cool to get that going. But we'll see. Don't forget, guys, like starting today, I want you to send me those 5-second clips. Don't be nervous. Don't be shy. Guys, I grew up, actually, no, I was always like, I'm like this mixed person. I'm like this introvert, shy person, but I'm also like this extrovert, social butterfly. I'm really a weird mix. And sometimes, sometimes I'll be like in a social, setting, and I'll be like, no, I want to go home. Everyone would be like, what? Like, no, it's time to go home. Like my social battery has just drained. And then vice versa. I'll be like just undercovers on a three-day weekend. And by Saturday afternoon, I'm like, whoosh, what's everybody doing? Obviously this was pre-Covito. And what's everybody doing? Let's go do this. Let's go do that. And everyone's like, dude, it's raining out. What's wrong with you, you psycho? So you never know what you're going to get with me. But guys, don't be shy. Send me those 5-second clips. I think that's freaking awesome. I'm also going to get some from the Rhody Foody fam here in Rhode Island. Margarita, Lindsay, Camilla, and the rest of them. Even some that you were just about to meet before Covito hit. So we're starting to kind of get that going again. All right, fam. I love you. Like, comment, subscribe. You guys know the drill ski. Thank you so much. I blinked and we hit 4,500. That was insane. I feel like we just celebrated 4,400 like a week or two ago. So that's insane. So we just surpassed 4,500 subscribbles. Don't want to use slang. All right, that's the last joke on that. 4,500 subscribbles, and we're on our way to 4,600, which 5,000, guys, and let's see what happens. I can't believe that, we're so close to hitting 5,000 subscribers in just in about a year. So that's amazing. All right, guys, be well, eat well, and take care of each other, huh? I'm about to smash this. I talk so much that because I was so excited about some of this stuff, so I'm going to smash this off camera. I love you guys. Cheers.